What is up, everybody? Happy Monday to you. Hopefully, it's a happy Monday. It's 10 a.m. Central Standard Time here. So I've been up since like 5 a.m. So I've been rocking and rolling for hours already, just pounding down the coffee. We're good to go. We got 4 AMAs lined up today. It's going to be a good day in NATO Nation here. Just had a little technical difficulty. Sorry for the little, excuse me, the little delay there with StreamYard. So, but yeah, I've got the dev. We met through a Twitter space last week. He was talking about his project in a Cro Twitter space, and and I've heard of Ballies. I've never dug into, but I've heard about it for a while now, like good things. And so I reached out to him. I said, hey, why don't you come on for an AMA, man? Let's do an AMA on YouTube, and kind of go through everything, talk about the project and stuff. Obviously, it's a Cro project. It was launched on crypto.com, CDC, NFT project, play to earn. So, yeah, I'll bring him up right now. He goes by Wonderbread. If you find him on Twitter and everything, he goes by the name Wonderbread. So, I will bring him up, let him introduce himself, and we'll get rocking and rolling here, guys. Appreciate everybody being here early. All right, man. Got you up here. How's it going, brother?
What's up? How are you?
I am fantastic, man. Fantastic. I got a super busy day today, bro. Like it's gonna be a long day. My last stream is at 10 p.m. tonight, bro.
You have 4 AMAs. Who are the other? You have 3 other ones, I'm assuming. Who are
Yeah,
they?
so you're my first one, obviously, and then I've got Coin with Comet coming on at 6 p.m. And then I've got Boomer Squad NFT with Elder Carl coming on at 8 p.m. And then I have a late night stream, Crypto Pets, who's one of my channel sponsors. They're dropping some alpha and some new NFT, some added NFTs that they're just revealing. We're going to reveal the first one tonight, and that's at 10 tonight. So it's going to be a lengthy day, bro.
Yeah, that sounds super exciting. Those are all very interesting projects. I actually started my crypto journey, my Web3 journey on Cronos. So
Did you really? You started on Cronos, huh?
Well, so I got introduced to the space through two parts, through Gala Games. So it's one of the biggest games.
I got a big old bag of Gala Games, man. I DCA'd on that, and I'm just sitting on it, just waiting.
Yeah, and then that one, and then I started like DeFi with MMF on Cronos, and then I just I learned everything about Cronos, and I just fell in love with it. So that's where my Web3 or crypto journey really started.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I started on Ethereum, like a lot of people. I started in the Ethereum blockchain, and well, it really started on like Coinbase, just doing, and even Robinhood, just trading the couple cryptos that they had on there. I did stock trading for years, so then I kind of fell into crypto and kind of migrated my way. I've always loved Cro. Like I just love the project and stuff. And then I really dove deep into it when I started my channel a few months ago. And the same thing, I just fell in love with it, man. Like the community is awesome. It's like a big family. There's so much stuff going on with technology and just everything in the Cronos network. So Cronos is stuck with me now, man.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree. I think the biggest thing that that really drew me to Cronos in the beginning was the interoperability of it. So like I love that portion of it. And then obviously, I'm a big fan of crypto.com itself. So there's, like you said, the ecosystem and the community is great.
Yeah.
Did you see what they did today, actually, what crypto.com did today?
Yes, dude, with the NFT platform.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Bro, that's huge news.
Yeah, that takes interoperability to a new level.
Yeah. So if you guys in the chat aren't aware, crypto.com announced this morning that Ethereum, like OpenSea, so Ethereum, obviously OpenSea NFTs are now tradable on crypto.com. That's like next level, bro. That's next level.
And you save money on gas fees too. Like if you buy a blue chip project from OpenSea on crypto.com marketplace, you save money on gas fees, and you can pay in USD, which is
Dude, that's crazy. I didn't
Yeah.
even think about that. So I mean,
Yeah.
like the usability, the easy usability of it, and then the minus the gas fees, bro. That's crazy. That's like,
Yep.
dude, it man, it just makes me excited. Every time there's news coming out about Kronos, I get more and more excited about it, man.
Yeah, no, me too. I wasn't expecting that at all. So when I saw it, I was pretty surprised. But that's
Me
good
too.
news to hear.
I had no idea. I had no
I
idea that they
wonder
were even in
if
talks about it.
the next step is other marketplaces like X2Y2 or other. I'm curious to
Guarantee
see
it.
how that's gonna go. Yeah.
I guarantee it. Yeah, they'll have Solana on there. Well, if they're doing OpenSea now, Solana should be interoperable with it now too, because Solana's on OpenSea now, right? I'm pretty
I
sure.
believe so. Yeah, I haven't gone on OpenSea in probably 6 months.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
I've never been a big fan of OpenSea. I'm not sure why,
yeah.
but
I mean, I've bought stuff because I had no other choice but to do it, but I'm not a big fan of it either. I'm gonna shout out some people in the chat real quick. Some
of
of
course.
my so obviously I'm Texas Tornado. My community is called NATO Nation. That's kind of the name that we as a whole adopted. So
That's unique. I like that.
yeah. So we go by NATO Nation. So I like to shout out some people. First one in the chat this morning, MK. What's up, brother? How is it going? Shaman says in the building, what's going on? We fly high, no lie. You know this, ballin'. That's awesome. Who else we got in here? Shaman, good morning. TXMK. Rowena's in here. What's up, Rowena? All the way from Ireland, hanging out.
Wow.
What's going on, Rowena? I streamed this early just for you, Rowena, because I know the time difference. So this is perfect for you, right? Because you're actually awake right now. We got Bernie in the house. What's up, Bernie? How's it going, sir? How is it going? I skipped over on some chats here. Aviator, what's going on, buddy? How's it going, man? Shannon Thomas in the house too. Nice, man. This is my first early stream I've done in a minute. Usually I do like late afternoon and night streams. So I like morning streams. I really do. I need to start doing them more often. So yeah, man, I did a little shout out there. Again, guys, if you're just joining us, this is
NATO Nation.
NATO Nation. We're here with Wonder Bread with Ballies Nft on the crypto.com platform. As you can see on the top, it's sold out in minutes on crypto.com. So there's a lot, man. I've got like some questions to ask stuff about. We'll kind of let it all unfold and get to it. But yeah, you kind of introduced yourself and stuff. So when did you get involved with Ballies, and like when did it start? Like when did the whole idea start coming together?
Yeah, so the collection minted out about 100 days ago on crypto.com. I think it was like 14 minutes. But I got involved with Ballies because like we were talking about, I started my journey in the Kronos and crypto.com ecosystem, and when I moved over to Web3 full time in like October, I was just the biggest thing that was most important to me was making relationships and building trust and helping out where I can. And then my relationship with the founders, Kevo and Lucy, just slowly grew. And then I officially came on as the collaborations manager about 60 days ago, about 2 months ago. So
nice.
That's pretty much how it started. But I mean, I love everything about it so far. I love the project, the community, the global basketball community. I love it all. So I'm really grateful to them as well.
For sure.
So I mean, it's been great so far.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, it's a really cool project because I've heard of it, bits and pieces of it, and then I started, looking through the website and going through everything. Not deep, but there's still a lot of stuff to learn. But I kind of scrolling through everything and like how it's laid out, like the roadmap and everything. It's really cool, man. It's super cool.
There's actually, if you want to pull up another tab,
sure.
So like this is the main website for the project.
Yeah.
If you're not a big fan of using Discord or you aren't in the Discord, you can type in balliesfam.com.
Okay.
So if you type that in and pull that up.
Sure. balliesfam.com. Okay.
So this
Okay,
is
cool.
this is a forum website, so it kind of gives you access to the inside of what's going on with the project. If you're not,
Sure.
if you don't want to use Discord, so like the light paper for the video games there, the roadmap, any of the announcements and things like that are all there as well. So this is a really cool place for people to check out a different way to kind of get an insight on the project. If they're not big on it, I know tons of my friends don't even like, they're scared of using Discord. So
A lot of people
a good
are
way of kind of
scared of it or don't like it, and
yeah.
I'm used to it now. I'm in so many Discords, so
Yeah.
I actually like it. I like it better than Telegram.
Yeah, I also like this website because it's a good kind of medium or segue into getting into the space. If you're not fully in the Web3 or NFT space,
For sure.
you can kind of get a taste of what it's like without joining the Discord immediately.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a good option, man. Then people aren't pressured to like get into Discord and all that. We got Big Z in the house. Hashtag Ballies fan. What's going on, bro? How's it going, Big Z?
What's up, Big Z?
So yeah, man. So about 100 days ago, minted out in 13, 14 minutes, something like that. I guess I'll pull the roadmap open. You think that's a good spot to start at, man?
We can we can go to the roadmap. That's cool.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Well, if it'll open, come on.
The thing that we're obviously the most important thing is delivering on all of the pieces within the roadmap, right? But the next part of that roadmap is the locker room live talks, where we have where we basically bring in the ambassadors that we brought on to the project. Sure. We basically bring them into closed Discord chats, and our community is able to interact with them and ask them questions, and they get to talk about what it's like being a professional basketball player, or if they were a coach or whatever their position was in the basketball realm. They get to talk and get insight and juicy information on what it's like being in that space, and they get to interact with the community. So that's
cool.
That'll be the next thing that opens up soon.
That's really cool. Is that the Metacourt Club? Is that what you're talking
about?
No,
that's the locker room basketball talks.
Oh, the locker room. Okay. There we go. Mm-hmm. Locker room basketball talks. Yeah, and I did notice like y'all have quite a few professional basketball players onboarded, don't you?
Yeah, I mean across a global scale. Yeah, we have some EuroLeague players. We have NBA player Yusuf Nurkic, and then we have some NBA Hall of Famers as well. So no, it's definitely very interesting, and it gives the community an insight on what it's like to be performing at the highest level of basketball. So
sure. That's awesome, man. I mean, just the way that you guys have it built already, I mean, it's like next level compared to most NFT projects that I see. You know what I mean? Like, y'all actually have like a plan. Like, you have a plan. Like, and not only do you have a plan, but you're actually like doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, yeah. Like I said, the most important thing is over the long term delivering on all the the steps on our roadmap. And the team and the founders have done a great job of delivering the pieces so far.
That's amazing, man.
Even down to the alpha game launch in a couple weeks, or maybe so.
That's what I was going to ask. The next like how far out you are from actually being able to play the game.
Well, the game's being developed right now, and then when the alpha game does launch a couple weeks from now, it'll be accessible to selected users. So basically, what those users will be able to do is test out the user experience and the user interface of the game, provide feedback or
work
critique,
through your glitches and stuff.
Yeah, correct. So provide feedback so that we can be able to fix any kinks or make sure that it's a game that is sustainable over the long term and enjoyable for the holders to play.
Sure.
So it won't have the tokenomics. The alpha game won't have the tokenomics section incorporated yet, but at least you'll be able to play the game itself.
Get used to it. I mean, you gotta have that testing phase. I mean, any solid play to earn game,
which is
any kind of game,
which is the whole point of alpha games.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
So kind of jumping into the gameplay. So like is it going to be like a one-on-one type thing, or is it going to be like multiplayer versus
So yeah, so
multiplayer?
it'll have online matchmaking in the first kind of the first version of it will be 1v1, so you'll be able to match make online with another player, and then
Okay.
as we get further down the road you'll be able to do like 3v3 and 5v5, so you can kind of create like
Nice.
a whole team. So there's holders in our community that have 5 Ballies, have 20 Ballies, have 100 Ballies, and
Sure.
that's how strategic they're getting with how they want to structure their team. So
And then
um,
build it based off that. That's cool.
correct, yeah.
And now so that'll be later down the road. It's going to start out 1v1. And then obviously, the alpha, there's no tokenomics to it, but once you get into, you know, actual gameplay, once you get through that testing phase, it's play to earn. So I mean, you're going to be able to. Is it going to be like a wagering type of thing, or is it going to be like set amounts of rewards that you're going to get off winning matches, or how's that going to
Yeah,
work?
so you'll kind of like you're gonna, obviously the more games you play, the more tokens you have a chance at earning, but you can use the tokens that you like earn in the game to buy potions or recovery drinks. That's something that we're working on to where it'll boost certain aspects of their bally, and then be able to compete in tournaments, and then you can compete for like the final rewards. And then first, second, and third place get rewards, and then there's a mode called Basic Bally's Challenger mode where they can play for extra prizes. So
Nice. That's cool.
yeah,
Yeah, are they going to do like just for instance, how competitive people are. Like, say I wanted to play you just so 1v1, just me and you play each other. Do like a wagering, like a bet. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
of
That'd be
course,
cool.
of course. Like
That'd be
you,
cool.
with online matchmaking, there's always going to be that competitive spirit that comes in, and people will be able to do those sort of things, which is really cool, and really, that's I think that's a neat part. Even with the alpha game, you'll be able to do the online matchmaking. So
Sure.
um, that's a really neat part of it as well.
And what are
But
the rewards paid in? Is it going to be like a native token?
yeah, so it'll be a token. We haven't finalized the tokenomics aspect of it yet.
Okay.
We have an idea of what we want to do, but like I said, for the alpha game, it's just going to be pure gameplay, because
Sure.
we want to make sure that the tokenomics aspect of it and the play and earn aspect of it is sustainable over the long term. So it's important to take your time and ensure that you're doing it in a way that's beneficial to everyone involved. So
Definitely.
it's really about doing it right.
I've seen some really, really, I won't say names, but I've seen some really big name projects that had huge backers, in the crypto space, play to earn, that didn't have a sustainable, uh,
Yeah, tokenomics.
mechanism in
Yeah,
place
yeah.
for their token. And I mean, it absolutely wrecked the project, man. Absolutely wrecked it.
And then the other cool aspect of the game will be you'll be able to so they're wrap they're what you call NFT 2.0s, or wrapped NFTs, where basically you have the Bally itself, which is an NFT, but for example, our holders, just for being holders of the Bally's project and supporting us over, since launch and being the best community out there, we're actually going to be doing a gear airdrop soon. So they on our Twitter page, on our Twitter page and in Discord, we kind of been giving out some sneak peeks of what that gear airdrop will look like. But
Sure.
that gear itself will be able to uh, it'll have different rarities and benefits to the Bally itself, so you can include it with your Bally, the wrapped NFT portion of it.
Gotcha. So there's one right there, huh? One
Yeah,
out of
and then
five.
there's in Discord there is, it's probably, you can probably go to my Twitter page actually. Let me see.
I can pull open Discord otherwise if it's easier.
Oh yeah, I mean if you're in the Discord, sure. But we have the sneak peeks of the jetpacks, which those are my favorite. They're really cool.
Yeah,
Just the artwork alone is really cool.
let me see if I can get my Discord opened
If
up here. Give me 1 second. I don't know why I
you're
can't ever
fine.
find it on here. I must have accidentally removed it from my desktop. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I joined the Discord after we talked that day. I'm pretty sure.
If not, here, let me find. Here we go.
I don't know. This looks really weird. Why can I not see my? Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm looking for it. I've got so many
Here,
Discords I'm in.
go to my Twitter page. I just retweeted what a sneak peek of the pictures.
Okay, cool.
So, or you could just probably go to your Twitter feed. It'll probably be the first post. Doesn't matter.
Let's see.
I didn't tag you. I probably should have tagged you in it, huh? Here, I'll tag you real quick.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like everything that you guys are doing is super cool.
All right, I just tagged you, so you should be able to pull it up.
Okay, cool. As Shannon Thomas said, nice. The Bosnian beast Nurk.
Yeah, Yusuf Nurkic.
All right, cool. Pull up in that tagged.
Refresh it again.
Yeah, I figured I'd see it on there. There we go. Cool.
So those are these. This is a scroll up, and then those are the pictures of the jetpacks.
Oh, nice.
Of that as well. So
that's really cool.
Yeah.
So it's gonna like boost your probably your endurance and stuff like that.
Yeah, they each have well, whenever we're the gear airdrop is finalized, like the details of it, there will be a full announcement of what each one will be able to do and things like that.
Gotcha.
And then have you seen the lady Ballies yet?
I have not. No, I haven't seen those yet.
Let me find those for you real quick.
So there's actually going to be the men's series, and then there's going to be a lady series also.
Yeah. So we have 3 collections in the pipeline right now, pretty much.
Okay.
So the gear airdrop, which you just saw, that's the airdrop to the holders. So if you hold 1 Bally, you get 1 gear. If you hold 50 Ballies, you'll get 50 gear. So
nice.
1 per Bally that you hold. And then there's an all-star Bally collection, which is based on the greatest players. And then this one, I will post it. I'm gonna post it to that same thread.
Okay, cool.
So these the Lady Ballies will be in-game playable characters as well. So just like you're able to use the regular Ballies, you'll be able to use the Lady Ballies as well.
Okay. Are those going to be like a separate mint? Like you'll have a separate mint date for those?
It's a separate collection.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me find where I just put it.
That's cool. I was gonna see. I seen Shannon Thomas had a question here. And hey, Tim, how's it going, buddy? Appreciate you being here, man. Is this a game where we actually play like pass, shoot, score? Think NBA 2K or whoever has the best cards win sort of setup?
Yeah, so the first version of the game is a trading card game. It's it's kind of the way that I like to explain it is it's kind of so you use basketball based characters, right? But they're and it's revolved around the basketball community, but it's a mystical collection, right? And it's Bally's origins. So there's different mystical elements of it, and we like to say it's easy to learn and it's hard to master. So think a trading card game like when you were younger and you played Yu-Gi-Oh with cards with different attack and defense, things like that.
Sure. So it's a strategy.
Yeah, correct.
You
can probably refresh it and then you'll on that thread you'll see the Lady Ballies, a sneak peek of them.
But that's how it's starting out. But from just kind of skipping ahead later down the roadmap, like it's actually going to be like a playable game at some point, right?
Yeah, correct. So when we do like
those are cool.
Yeah, the Lady Ballies are really cool. there'll be like a 3D a video game version of it. That one will take a longer period of time, obviously. But
Oh, for sure.
yeah, these so the Lady Ballies will have the same in-game playability as the regular Ballies.
Okay.
And then there's a couple. We're maybe thinking about doing cheerleaders with that lady collection where they would be like in-game boosters, but that's not anything that's finalized. So
Gotcha. So still kind of brainstorming some ideas. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's gonna be neat though. Once the 3D version's out and you can actually play the game. Holy crap! That's gonna be
I
like
mean,
game
just the
changer,
whole
bro.
space and just the whole space in general, and just Web3 and NFT in general is we're so early to it, and I
Oh yeah.
can't. I just the whole space in general. I can't even fathom what it's going to be like 5 years from now, 10 years from now.
Oh,
Just seeing,
I couldn't even imagine. Like literally, like couldn't even imagine how advanced technology will be in that amount of time, and
yeah,
the
and what you'll
usability.
be able to do.
Yeah, the usability and everything. It's gonna be insane, man. What's up, that guy? How's it going, bro? Hey, why are you on the AMA? Aren't you working? Aren't you supposed to be working? We'll call your boss, bro. Let's see. That guy's saying hi to everybody. I was making sure I didn't skip any question or anything. Okay, everybody's good. Everybody's good. Appreciate everybody being in here. Make sure y'all smash
Of
that
course,
like
thank you
button.
all, guys.
Smash that like button, please. Yeah, that's super cool. I'm gonna jump back over on that roadmap here.
Yeah,
So
so
next step is the locker room basketball talks, where it'll be like, the ambassadors and stuff will actually be able to talk with the community and stuff.
and that and then the alpha game. So those are pretty much our main focuses right now, and then we have the all-star drop after that, the Bally's all-star drop. But that's one of the people in your chat was saying the Bosnian beast, Yusuf Nurkic. So he was, just to add on that, he was the ambassador that we brought on for the main collection, and we actually the founders and him were able to allocate a portion of the mint proceeds to rebuild basketball courts in his home country of Bosnia.
Really?
So that's something that was important to him, and that was his way of giving back. So a portion of the minting proceeds are they're going to start rebuilding courts, basketball courts in his home country, which is really cool. I love to see
That's awesome,
anyone
man.
giving back to the community. So it's really cool to see an impact that big. So
For sure.
that's the neat part of it.
That's super cool. John Wick, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, man. We got Wesley Downs in here. Let's go, Ballies.
That's
Appreciate you being here, man.
That's one of our amazing moderators, Wesley.
Nice. Well, welcome to NATO Nation, Wesley. Appreciate you being here, man. Super. I would love this project, man. I really do. That's why once I heard y'all talking and stuff, and just hearing about it in the past, that's why I reached out right away. It's like, dude, we got to get you on YouTube, man, and hash it all out, bro. It's super cool.
Yeah, of course. No, and then the other bigger thing that's happening, I guess the only other bigger thing that's happening would be the planning of the move to Chronos. So
yeah, that's the next thing I was going to tell y'all. So right now it is launched on crypto.com, and a lot of people don't realize this. I mean, I tell people all the time that do not realize, like, crypto.com and the Chronos blockchain are separate. It's not the same. It's separate. So that's huge, like, that y'all are going to be able to be on both. And then from what I understand, a couple questions, I guess, before I get ahead of myself. So are you going to actually drop a separate collection on the Chronos blockchain?
We haven't made a decision. We're in talks with crypto.com and Chronos collectively, because we want to make sure we're making the decision that's best for everyone, the community, crypto.com, Chronos, but most importantly, our community, and then what's best for us as well. So we're in talks collectively as a group to make sure that we're going down the best route.
Sure.
So we haven't made a final decision on where we're going to drop it. But the good news is that regardless of where it's dropped, like if you're a holders of Bally's and let's say we move to Chronos, and then 2 months down the road, you still have your Ballies and you want to buy it, like trade it or sell it or whatever the case may be, you'll be able to do that through the crypto.com marketplace or Chronos. You'll have the decision on where you want to trade and sell that NFT.
So
So
it'll be transferable to on either chain.
correct. So you'll
Crypto.com
be able
or
to trade and sell it on, like, if you want to get, crypto.com's viewers and exposure and have it where the original collection was minted and things like that, then you can put it there. Or, if you're using it and, using
the
it for the game,
Bezos or
using
whatever.
it, yeah, you can do it with Chronos as well. So that's the cool part.
That's really cool. Because I don't know, maybe there is, but I don't know other projects that do that.
Well,
I've seen
so
projects where they drop on both, but I've not. Maybe there are, but I haven't heard of any that you can
yeah,
transfer it back and forth like that.
there's I think the only one that I'm familiar with, and I could be wrong. I'm not even sure if they're able to do it, but I know that, like, MMF, the DeFi project on Chronos, they have
Yeah,
a collection on OpenSea, on Ethereum, on Chronos, and then they have some on Crypto.com marketplace as well.
gotcha.
But I think it's like, even how we were talking about earlier, how Crypto.com just integrated the ability to, buy and sell blue chip projects on OpenSea. I think
Hmm.
I think this is really just the beginning of that interoperability between the ecosystem and the chains, where you'll be able to do that kind of stuff. Because we've been, just in the space in general, we've been waiting a long time. If in the past, if you're on ETH, you're on ETH. So
Yeah, that's super cool, man. That's gonna be awesome. So the alpha game, just kind of touched on it again. The alpha game launch will be within the next few weeks, something like that, where select people will be able to play the game, test it out and stuff, kind of work through any kind of bugs and stuff like that. Um, is there a timeline when y'all are thinking the beta will actually launch then?
the beta is scheduled for Q4 of 2022. Obviously, all of that is dependent upon how the alpha game goes.
Yeah. Yep.
Making the move, but that's where it's scheduled on for now.
Okay.
But I think what I've learned, and what I think what especially with the market the way it is right now as well, it's important to just, build the proper stuff, so that when the next go around comes, the next bull market comes, then, we'll be in a position to really launch off, and things will be
Oh,
able to happen faster and things like
for
that.
sure. Yeah. That's we kind of termed it the builders market instead of the bear market.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I mean, it's literally what projects are doing, whether it's established projects or it's newer projects. Like, now's the time to build, man. Now's the time to work out any kinks and get everything like perfect, because once it goes into a bull market, like, the projects that successfully build in this market are going to absolutely explode in the next bull market, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. And the other cool thing about the NFTs, whenever we move over to Chronos, is the the called lend to earn, or being able to lend your NFTs to
That was
other
that's one of my
to
next
other players.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Explain that a little bit, because
Yeah, so
that is
if
really
you,
cool.
let's say, there's, the way I see it is, there's two types of people that really invest into NFT projects. There's people that are, that love the game, that want to play the game, that uh, have all the time in the world to play the game, and
Yep,
they can make money doing it.
yep,
So obviously they'll accrue a bunch of Ballies and use those Ballies within the game. And then you have the other type of person who likes the community, likes being involved in the community, may not have the time
they're the
uh,
investor.
or the know-how. Yeah, they're the investor.
Yep,
So that if they, let's say they hold, 5 or 6 Ballies, they're able to lend those Ballies out. So they
yep.
can lend the Ballies out to players playing the game, and
Okay,
then they'll be able to have a share in that portion of the revenue, that whatever the player using the Bally made.
okay.
So
So it's like
that's what,
it's like a scholarship. That's what I've heard it termed, like a
yeah, I mean,
scholarship.
yeah.
Yeah, like where you can, you're lending out your NFTs, so people are using them. You might have set people that want to use them, and then they're just earning a portion of the winnings, and then
Yeah,
you're still earning some, and you're not even doing anything. You're just holding NFTs. You're the backer of it, basically.
And if there's a certain player who's just beating everybody and you need a specific type of bally you need to change your strategy, you can always, rent
Borrow
one
one.
or borrow one from someone just to be able to beat that person or whatever the case may be.
Dude, that's
So,
awesome, bro. That's really really cool because I'm big on that on the scholar part of it because I'm not a huge gamer. Like something like this, I'll play it, man. Like I'll
yeah,
play it for sure when I have time.
yeah.
I'm not a, I mean, I grew up obviously playing games and stuff a lot, but I'm
What
not like
games
a
did you play?
um a lot of sports stuff, Madden, Call of Duty, stuff like
Gotcha.
that, you know. Um, but I lost my train of thought here. So the scholarship part of it. So, um, for me, yeah, that'd be useful because like I may not have time to use them all the time, so I can, rent them out or borrow them out so people can be playing with them. But so I'm big into blockchain gaming, even though I don't game a lot. Like
Of
I
course.
see the future in GameFi. I've been studying it since last year, and I'm like, dude, this is the next thing that's going to absolutely make crypto explode is GameFi,
Yeah.
and there's just so much to it, and like there's so many like third world countries and stuff where there's people that are super poor, man. Like they work. I mean, for instance, my wife is from Honduras. Like a job in Honduras, man, like you might make
Yeah.
like $5 a day, bro, like working
Yeah. Yeah.
7 days
Yeah.
a week. And to have that capability, like if they have a phone and they can play this game mobile or whatever game it may be, and you can rent it out or borrow out your NFTs, like they could make it more money playing games than they would working 16 hours a day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No, it's a beautiful thing, and
Yeah, it's
the
amazing.
lend to
Like it's gonna
earn.
change a lot of people's
Yeah.
lives, man.
Yeah, I've always been a big believer that gaming is leading the general mass adoption for
Yep,
the Web3 space,
yep.
and for the NFT space, and I think sports will be the next big bridge to that as well because it's all about community and it's all about um, um, you know, re- it's reaching for the same goal and working towards the same goal, and that's a big thing in sports as well. And
Oh,
I
for
know a lot
sure.
of the younger athletes, even like in the extreme sports realm, so the skateboarders, the snowboarders, all that sort of stuff, they're already extremely knowledgeable when it comes to the space. So I think sports will be um, a big bridge for the overall general mass adoption of
Huge.
crypto and NFTs and Web3, and then like crypto.com's sponsoring the World Cup, the FIFA World
Yeah,
Cup.
yeah.
So who knows how much exposure that alone will bring.
Seriously. And there's not, I mean, you look at the GameFi space right now, and most of it's like card strategy games. Most of them are just building the game still because it takes years to build some of these games. So there's like card strategy games. You've got your, like your battle royale style games. They're starting to come out with some first person shooters, but um, the sports gaming is kind of untapped right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, there's not really any that are building anything like super advanced like what you guys are doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen like a street football game, which actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, no, there's not much in the sports realm. I
Yep.
agree with you there, but the
You
most
get
important
basketball
thing,
and football. Can you imagine like a Madden style game on crypto
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
you're earning freaking tokens, like you're
of
making money
course,
playing Madden? That'd be
yeah.
insane.
The the best part about all of that, and like I can understand why people can get a little bit impatient with times, but
Oh
the
yeah.
most important thing is that if you don't have a game that people don't want to play, if you don't have a game that can last, then all you have is people working to make money,
Yep.
and it being a hassle for them, or the game just dying out because it's unenjoyable. So the most important thing, even if it takes, a longer period of time, the most important thing is building a game that's one fun and two will last. So
Absolutely. Yep.
yeah,
And even the card strategy game starting out though, I mean, a lot of people get into that, man. Like that will do really well.
Oh yeah, I mean,
it'll
like
do really well.
if
But
you think
yeah,
of
like
any, if
yeah,
you
go
think of
ahead.
any like historical card game, like they're easy to learn and they're hard to master. Like it
And
just
millions of
different
people
things
play
can
them.
happen every time, even though you already you know how to play the game or you've played it for years, whatever. So
Yeah,
that's the and our designer, our graphic designer, one of the co-founders of the project. This whole project stemmed like he has all the credit when it comes to the storyline and the project as a whole and the design of it.
yeah,
So he's done a great job, and he always does a great job of continuing to be creative, continuing to add on to the story that he developed, continuing to bring his idea to life. And I'm just happy that I'm able to be a part of that.
for sure. So is the artist the guy that you're speaking of? Does he have past experience with um, other crypto projects or anything
So
like that?
so Kevo he's an award-winning creative. So basically, the biggest festival in the world, Cannes Lion, him and Lucy, which are both of the founders, they both actually won that award, the Cannes Lion Award.
Really?
And then he's worked for like the Slovenian basketball team, designing jerseys, and he's just been a creative his whole life. So
Sure.
he wanted to start an NFT project, and
That's awesome,
he's done
man.
a great job of bringing this to life. So
That's cool. What's up, Racket? I see Knight in here too. I haven't seen Knight in a minute. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being in here. Dang, I'm behind on the chats. Let's see here. I was making sure I didn't miss. If I skip over any of y'all's chats, I apologize. I'm just trying to skim through and make sure that I'm not missing any questions or anything. We got Waddy. Waddy the crypto hunter is in here. What's up, Waddy? Hope you enjoyed your Vegas vacation, bro. I think you probably just got back a few hours ago, didn't you? Up all night. Waddy is a very close friend of mine. He's a content creator. He has a newer YouTube channel that he's aggressively building quickly, and it's really his community's coming together. So
I'm curious as to how he came up with the name Wadi. What does that mean? That's a funny name.
I've never
That's
asked him that. Believe it or not, I didn't. I've never asked him about that.
No, it's an interesting name.
Yeah. But yeah, he's super cool, dude. That'd be another channel that I would recommend.
Of course,
jumping on, and I'll once we're done here on the AMA, I'll shoot you a DM or we can talk, backstage. And I've got several great friends that are content creators that would be more than happy to have you come on their channel and talk about the project, man.
I would love to come. Anyone that wants to have a conversation or has a podcast, whatever, YouTube channel, whatever. I mean, we can talk about anything from Web3 to gaming to sports to just all of it.
Exactly.
I love to spread my knowledge, and I love to learn. So
that's what I was going to tell you too. Cause I do a lot of like night streams and stuff. We'll do they're just live streams, like talking about anything. So I tell every dev, anybody that comes on the channel here, like, you're more than welcome anytime to jump on the live stream and just hang out. You know what I mean? Like sometimes at night,
no, it's definitely important.
I'll have like 8 to 10 people on the stream sometimes. Like all of us are just hashing it out, man, just talking about all kinds of stuff, and got a good crowd in the chat and just having a good time, man.
Yeah, the most important thing in this space just in general is relationship building and trust. And so it's good to meet people that are like-minded and have the same goals in mind. So I mean, I'm always open to that.
Yeah, for sure, man. Absolutely. Let's see here. We got another DTWD with a football on there. I'm not sure who that is. You probably know who it is, more than likely.
DTWD. No, maybe he's just joining in. Yeah,
he could just be hanging out, man. DTWD, I appreciate you being
Looks
here,
like
man.
He's a Ballies member. He said Ballies are gold. That's a true statement.
Oh, nice. Well, I appreciate you being here, bro. Thanks for joining the stream and hanging out, man. And then we've got Erectus. What's up, Erectus?
He's another one of our amazing moderators.
Nice, man. Appreciate you coming in and showing support to the project and to my channel, guys. Y'all make sure and smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do so. Just building this community, man. The more the merrier. The more like-minded people we can get together and just create a safe space to hang out and talk anything really. Y'all are more than welcome to be part of NATO Nation, man. Let's see here. We got Eddie T. What's up, Eddie? At work, but stop by to say what's up. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. Shannon, it's awesome that you let the crowd in to be part of the stream. I had a good time live getting to know everyone more. Yeah, Shannon, he's been on live streams with us, and yeah, I let anybody on, man. When I'm doing my night, just my chill streams, like anybody can come on the live stream and hang out, man. It's fun, you know. It's super fun. Thanks, bro. Always. Yes, we landed 9 a.m. Got home 10:45. Dude, that was a long night, man. That's crazy.
You have a great community, the NATO Nation.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we've been rocking it, man. My channel is fairly new, man. I mean, it's maybe a little over two months old. It grew super fast. Just a super quick story on it. So to get monetized on YouTube, you got to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And literally to the day that I hit my monetization goals, YouTube took my channel down, bro.
Oh, why'd they do that?
No reason. Like there was
no
no
reason when they take it down.
No reason. And they're doing it to a lot of crypto content creators, bro. So they took my channel down. So I appealed it right away. And long story short, I started another channel, built that channel up to almost 600 subs within like a couple weeks. 3 weeks. And it was about a little over a week ago. YouTube took that channel down.
Oh, wow.
And I still didn't have my original channel back. So it took like 24 days. And then 24 hours after my second channel was taken down, they gave me my original channel back. And they're like, we took it down by mistake. Sorry about that. Here's your channel back. That's basically all they said. So it's been an uphill battle dealing with YouTube a little bit, but man, we've been rocking it out. We're here, man.
Well, hopefully you don't build this channel up to be something amazing and then they do that. That'd be terrible.
Dude, it's crazy. Yeah, it's happening to a lot of people, man. I know this one guy, he's had a crypto channel for 5 years, and they took his down right after mine, and he's still fighting to get his back. 5 years, bro. I don't even know how many subs he has, but I guarantee you it is a lot. So, but yeah, we fought through it, man. We got the channel back, and we're rocking and rolling, man. Adding new subs every day, getting new projects on all the time. So it's super fun, man.
Yeah, that's really good to hear, and I really, I really appreciate, having a conversation with you and talking a little bit about our project and getting to know you a little bit better. And
yeah, for sure, man.
To see where your channel goes.
Yep. Same with the project, man. I'm super excited to see where the project goes. Oh, Nikki Callie's in here. What's up, Nikki Callie? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Good morning. Yes, super cool, man. I know I've been kind of jumping around talking about this and that, but I just overall everything is super cool, and the NFTs look really cool too, man. They're all super unique.
Yeah, if you go up a little bit and you click the custom Ballies.
Right there. Okay.
So those are the one of ones we collabed with other projects.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then we gave those away. So there's 4 of them. So
nice.
So Joker Bally was for Nikola Jokic winning the MVP. Ballybot is Alphabot and Ballies. And then there's a Loaded Lion one, and then that White Rabbit one is not on CDC, but it's another project that we did a collaboration with.
Oh, dude, the Loaded Lion one's really cool.
Yeah,
that's sick. It's really cool.
Yeah, those are the custom ones are my favorite.
Yeah. Look at the price on them. They're not going to give those things away, are they?
No,
ever.
Not.
They probably wouldn't even want to sell it at that price.
Yeah.
So how many people are on the team? Like how many, is there just one artist? Is there multiple artists? Like how many devs are on the team?
There's 4 founders and then me.
Okay.
So there's There's Thomas and Grady, who are co-founders, and then there's Lucy and Kivo. So um, Grady and Thomas do all the like technical and major partnerships and managing the day-to-day business. They do all the amazing things. They founded, helped found it with Kevo, who's the creative mind, and he's the one who brought this idea to life. And then Lucy's um, she's really big in the community, and she's the CMO. So
Okay.
she does all of the marketing, and she's a communication specialist. So she's like, the community loves her.
Yeah, she
And
was on
then
that Twitter space, wasn't she?
yeah, and then I'm the fifth member of the team.
Okay.
But they're the four founders, and then me.
Nice. Very cool, man. And between those four members, one of them's obviously the game developer. Or is that
So
somebody
yeah, well,
separate?
they like the technical side of it, yeah, but they collectively came up with, on that website that I was talking to you about, Ballies Fam, that
Yeah.
has the light paper, which is like the full in-depth, you know, uh, down to the detail structure of how the game's set up.
Oh, gotcha.
Or
Okay. That's
another
what I was
name
there.
for a light paper would be something like a GDD, a game design document. So it's a design of the game, and then a gaming studio, a third-party gaming studio, creates the game and brings it to life. That light
Gotcha.
paper right
Okay.
there, yeah.
Very
But
cool.
it's about 5 pages long. So if
Sure.
for the hardcore people that are really interested and want to know exactly how the game is set up, how it works, and
Yep.
all that stuff, you can really go through the structure of the game.
Gotcha. Everything's
Yeah.
super
So there's
detailed,
some
man.
photos right there of the trading card. If you scroll up a little bit, there's some photos
Okay.
of the.
See if we can blow
And
it
then
up a little bit.
the game, yeah. So the game will be on mobile. So eventually you'll be able to download it like on iOS and Google Play Store and things like that.
Gotcha. So it will be mobile. Is it going to be accessible on PC too, or is it going to be just based on mobile?
Yeah, I mean, considering that it'll be mobile. I'm sure you'll be able to access it just like any other D app online and connect your wallet to play as well.
Sure.
But mobile is the way.
Cool. That's all.
'Cause,
Yeah, it's definitely the
what's
way.
better than walking down the street and going to the gas station and playing your game, making money?
Seriously, exactly. User accessibility, man. The easier, the better. We got another new person here, Flemish Rebel.
He's another one of our amazing moderators.
We got all the mods in
they're
here,
always
just
the best, and they always
showing
come
that
and support.
support, showing the support today. Appreciate you guys being here. So super cool. Yeah, and I do have a link in the description of the video for y'all's link tree. So if anybody's wanting to access any of this stuff, you can just go in the description of the video.
We have our website, our link to our collection, our Discord, which is amazing. It's very active. My favorite thing about the community and the Discord just in general is not only how awesome our moderators are and being active constantly and all the time, but the holders of the collection itself. They have formed like a genuine relationship and friendship, and it's a very close-knit community. Even if they don't like basketball, and they just love the community, they're always looking out for each other, asking how everything's going, checking in on each other. So that's my favorite part about this community, as well as just the genuine care that goes around, and the love that they have for each other.
That's huge too, man, because without community, you don't have anything.
Correct. Yeah. And community is a huge pillar.
Yeah. And they have positivity like that. And I'm sure they like answer new people's questions quickly.
Yeah. And they're very helpful.
And that's awesome. Because I've been in some, I'm sure everybody has, you get in some Discords or Telegrams, and man, there's some really toxic communities out there, bro.
Yeah. Toxic, or you'll send a message and then you'll wait 4 days for a reply or something like that.
Or you ask just like kind of a tough question and they ban you from the channel.
Oh yeah. No. It's definitely important to be patient and be able to understand where people are coming from, and be able to answer their question first and foremost, and deal with whatever issue that they may have. But
Yeah,
really make sure you communicate the message in a way to them that they can understand and still feel supportive and want to be a part of it. So the,
for
the
sure.
the the moderator team and the team in general always does a great job of doing that.
That's awesome, man. Got another NATO Nation member here, my friend Nika. What's up, Nika? How's it going? Thanks for joining the stream here. We're just talking Ballies here, just going through it all. I'm getting more bullish on it the more we talk about it. Not financial
Good.
advice, anybody, but I like it. I think it's cool. I was gonna ask you. So, like, whatever it was called, like, you're gonna airdrop like the to the holders. They're gonna get airdrop the jetpacks or
Gear,
whatever.
the gear, yeah.
What other kinds of gear is there going to be?
So there's been the sneak peeks of the jetpacks, and then we don't really want to give out all of that information until it's time. But
Gotcha.
once they finalize it, it's just gear that will not you'll only be able to add to the benefit of your Bally, but they'll also have like the rarity and whatnot. So
Sure.
let's say there's something. Let's say that sneak peek that Cavo just gave is a very rare stone or you championship ring or something, whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
Then the rarity will also have a play in the equation as well. So
that's cool.
so each whatever the case may be with the gear, it adds to the benefit of your Bally, and it adds to your attack or your defense or different benefits. So
So,
I
so
mean, I know
the gear can be paired with like any of them. So, like, if you use the gear on one of them, then you had another match, you want to use a different player, you could actually attach that gear to
yeah,
that
you
one.
can like mix and match them, and there's people that have like um 20 20 50 25 valleys. So I'm interested to see how the use case will be for the people with all those different strategies and how they're going to
Seriously,
approach it. Yeah, I'm interested to see when the alpha game comes out and there's no and everyone's trying to get good for the full game version. I'm interested to see how the competition within the community goes, just because I mean, even without the game, when we're doing like trivia games for giveaways, or we had a prediction game for the NBA playoffs, so the winner had a big prize with that.
nice.
The community gets very into it and very competitive, so I'm excited to see with the game how that'll translate over.
For sure. That's super cool, man. Super cool. I'm going to jump back. What was I going to go back to? I wanted to open up, I can't remember which tab it is here. Oh,
The
that's just the main
website or
collection
Bally's
here.
fan?
Maybe it's on Bally's fan. Oh yeah, I wanted
So
to.
one of our moderators, Erectus, actually made this website. So
Oh
it's actually
really?
really cool. Yeah, it's really neat, and
It is
well,
cool.
it's
It's nice
very
and
big.
organized. It's easy to see
Yeah, I
everything
mean
on it.
it's a forum website for if, like I said, I meet people every day that are just either scared of Discord or don't know how to use it. So this is another alternative to getting the necessary information that they need.
Gotcha. That's cool. Yep, I like it. So I've seen here that shop opens. So there's actually y'all are gonna have like a whole line of merch, I would imagine.
Yeah, so we'll eventually have Bally's merch. That's like I said earlier, we're focusing mainly on the drops, the
Yep.
collections that we have, and then the gear drop, and then the locker room live talks, getting all that, making sure the game's at a place that's where we want it to be, and then the merch will of course come after that.
Gotcha. That's cool, man. Very
But it's
cool.
good. The reason why I like the roadmap so much is for the people that are excited and passionate about the project and the community, they have a place to kind of go and have something to look forward to. I've always liked having something to look forward to. So,
Yeah,
they
definitely.
can kind of cross off in their mind, or kind of say, okay, well, they just delivered on this portion of the roadmap. They just delivered on this. So I
Yep.
think that, I mean, that's, as a consumer myself, I've always seen that as a cool way to interact with the community as well.
Yeah, for sure. Because then you're doing contests and stuff, and then the beta version will be out. So like everybody's gonna be able to be interactive with the community and with the project and stuff as the big game is being developed. That's cool. Let's see who
And
else we
then
got in here.
obviously long term. So after we, we're in the basketball community and basketball space right now. And,
Yeah,
but obviously, after all the deliverables have happened on the roadmap and the team feels confident with where they're at, then we'll, be able to venture into other sports as well, hopefully. So,
really. So you're long term. You're planning on have multiple games.
or yeah. So like venturing into other sports. So bringing
Yep.
in, I remember someone asked me on the AMA the other day if we had thought about cricket.
Cricket, that'd be cool.
Yeah, and
I was thinking tennis. My friend is in the chat, Racket Club. He's a tennis coach. That's like his full-time job. I was like, dude, that'd be kind of cool to have a tennis game, bro.
yeah, I mean, it would all be dependent on what Kevo's story, how his story plays out, how his creativity plays out, and what's best for the community and what the community wants.
Yeah,
So but that's longer. That's long term. So it's something long term that we can look forward to as well as a whole.
for sure. I see Arthurius is in the chat here. What's up? Bullish on Ballies. Appreciate you being here, man.
That's my favorite part about working with Ballies and being a part of the team is how the community travels. Like
Yeah,
wherever they're very so supportive and they're always there.
that's super cool.
It's good to know.
Well, I appreciate y'all. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now y'all are part of you're part of Ballies. Now you're part of NATO Nation. So I invite y'all to come hang out on some other streams, man. I got AMAs lined up. We do chill live streams. We do a little bit of everything on the channel. So y'all are more than welcome to come hang out on some live streams with us and just talk crypto, talk sports, talk whatever. So it'd be super cool. Let's see here.
Yeah, it slows down a tiny bit until the end of the year when basketball comes back around, because obviously basketball just ended.
Oh yeah, yep.
But another thing that the team did was give away playoff tickets for.
Oh really?
Yeah, so to the community, playoff tickets to the games during the playoffs.
That's awesome.
And so that was another really cool thing that the community got to partake in as well.
Definitely. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to the merch coming out. I'm all about, like, I'm wearing merch right now. I had a NFT project, an Ethereum project, Funky Flies. Super cool people, man. And they hooked me up. They sent me a hat and the shirts. I'm actually rocking the Funky Flies merch today. So
a lot of our community and I have some merch, but I was wearing it when I was at NFT NYC representing Ballies, so I was wearing some merch. But the community and just the merchant, like, community loves, like, is excited, like they're like, win merch. And,
heck yeah, merch is huge,
like,
bro.
on Twitter, whenever they went to, what was it, VCon, the founders went to VCon and they were wearing the merch, and you can kind of get a glimpse of what it looks like.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I have to check it out.
But I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited for that too. Merch is always the best.
Yeah, for sure. I can see it now. A black hat for sure, and any kind of shirt. It'd be super cool. I'm gonna get one for sure as soon as that line drops, man. We got Brendan Silva in here. Let's go Ballies. Appreciate you being here, Brendan. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, everybody's pumped, dude. All your community is freaking pumped. Absolutely pumped. Oh, nice. DTWD, TX Tornado. I just subscribed. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to NATO Nation, man. Yeah, this is super cool, man. We covered a lot of stuff. I generally run them, about an hour or so. We're just a little over an hour. And I could go for hours. Honestly, we could keep talking about stuff. I try and run them about an hour just so there's not like an overload of information being dumped on everybody. Of course, you know what I mean?
And then you don't leave any room for other AMAs in the future if you just talk about it all at once.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what I was gonna say. Like, as you get closer to, once the alpha is dropped, like, it'd be great to do another AMA and talk about it.
That'd be a great time to reconnect and kind of update different things. And I'll drag one of the founders on with me too.
Nice. That'd be cool, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because
That'd
I
be
mean
super cool.
they you know, they're the best. So they have their own experiences and different personal experience, and you know, they're the ones that created the project. I'm lucky enough to be able to help and you know help work toward it to achieve this a similar goal. But
For
you know,
sure.
they're the ones that founded it. So it'd be great to bring them on with me next time and be able to, you know, you can pick their brain as well.
Definitely. That'd be super cool,
So
man. Yeah, I'm down for sure, bro. Um, what where's everybody located? Are they all US based or are they scattered around the world?
yeah, they're in Europe. So I'm in the US,
Okay.
they're in Europe. Yeah, yeah.
Nice. So that's a brutal schedule when y'all got
Yeah.
meetings, huh?
Yeah, they're based out of Slovenia. So Kevo and Lucy are in Slovenia. Yeah.
Gotcha. You got like late night Zoom meetings and stuff because the
Oh
hours are
well, mine's
completely
more
opposite.
early morning because they're like 7 hours ahead of me. So
Okay.
usually it's like 8 a.m., 8 to 10 a.m. Um, um, I'm actually about to go talk to them right now, but
That's
eight
not
to 10
bad.
a.m. usually in the mornings is when we talk because by the time it's you know 4 or 5 p.m. over here, they're already asleep.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's not too bad then. I know some projects, devs I've got to know and stuff like they're opposite sides of the world. So like when it's midnight there, it's noon here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So they're
yeah,
doing one or
for
the
sure.
others doing a midnight Zoom call or 1 o'clock in the morning Zoom call. Um, but that's just what it takes. It's just cool, man. Like without crypto and Web3 and all that, like none of these people would be connected, bro. Like
Yeah, no, I
all
mean,
of us, like
if,
us even connecting, like,
yeah, for sure. And we live
bro,
3 hours away from each other, but
seriously. Yep,
yeah,
exactly.
but I
Yeah,
mean, meeting, like you said, meeting people from across the globe, and you know, me being able to develop a relationship with them, just as help working towards the same goal. Like I said, is a beautiful thing, and
for
it
sure.
helps connect people in ways that we've never been able to connect with before in the history of societies and all that stuff. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just it's a great thing to see, and I'm happy to be a part of it. And
for sure.
I'm so grateful that I'm part of the Ballies community. And like, look, you see Erectus, he's the one that created that website you're on right now, Ballies
Oh,
Nft.
gotcha. Cool,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks good, Rectus.
He's another one of the moderators. So yeah,
Yeah,
like I said, they they gas me up and they tell me all the best things, and it's a great. We love to spread the love to each other, and you know, like you said earlier, communities. If you don't have community, you don't have anything. It's a big pillar of building something beautiful. So I'm
yep,
grateful to be a part of that community,
yeah, absolutely,
and I
man.
hope that we can get some new community members as well.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, yeah. And the more you're on Twitter Spaces and the more AMAs you do on different YouTube channels and stuff, man, it'll just grow that community that much more, man. It's super
Yeah,
cool.
well, I'm glad that we got in touch and that I was able to come on here and interact with your community as well.
For sure,
Um,
man. Yeah, for
it's
sure.
technically my community as well because I'm only 3 hours away.
Exactly right.
So
What's up,
we're make,
ASMR fan? ASMR fans in the building. How is it going? Good morning, fan. Hope you're having a good morning. Um, yeah, all
yeah.
that. We got a
So
bunch of avid supporters in here. And the cool
yeah,
part
no,
is
that's
the good
good.
part of like Twitter Space is cool, but like after 30 days, the recordings are gone. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
YouTube, you've got a visual of like the website and stuff going through, and you can take the link and drop it onto this website, so people will
yeah.
have a direct link and they can
No,
go watch
it's
it. And
definitely cool. I've never, like I said, this is my first time doing the YouTube one. I enjoyed it a lot.
yeah,
I'm
for sure,
excited for
man.
whenever things start to come out officially in the next here shortly soon. We can always do it again and have more conversation, and you can give us a feedback of how you like that alpha game and all that good stuff. So it's all
For sure,
about
man.
growing and being the best.
Yep, absolutely. It's cool, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on here, man. I'm looking forward to linking up again, and I'll get you in contact. Like I said, I'll get you in contact with some other great content creators in the space that I'm great friends with. That are good, solid communities and stuff. Just
Oh,
good people.
yeah, no, I really appreciate it. I'm glad that we got in touch, and you can just hit me up whenever, and we can hop on and have another conversation. But Erectus said he wants you to scroll up and use dark mode. He's mad at you.
Oh, yeah. I usually always have dark mode
If you
on too.
scroll up, you can change
there
it
it
to
is.
dark.
Dark
Yeah.
mode's way better. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So much
I don't know
easier
why
on the
he's getting
eyes,
mad
bro.
at you. He's the one that put the light mode on there. He put the option out there.
Yep. He should have had the dark mode automatically come on. No, it's I like dark mode way better. So much easier on the eyes, man. Let's see here. Oh, we got one more new person here. Zahu 10. My man Michael is real deal.
Oh, they know my real name.
Yep. They're doxing you, bro. They're doxing you. That's funny. Cool, man. Well, I appreciate it, bro. Everybody in the chat, thank you all for being here. And again, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel on your way out. We'll definitely meet up again here in the next few weeks. Talk about
of course.
the alpha and everything.
Whenever you're following us and you're a part of our community now as well. So whenever you see these things come out, and we'll be in touch, and we'll do this again, because it was. Look, the Ballies community is over here saying I'll subscribe.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Just spreading the love, man. More NATO Nation members. I love it, bro. Well, cool, man. Yeah, everybody, thank you all for being here. Y'all have a great day. If you have free time later on today, I've got several AMAs this afternoon and into tonight. I've got Cro Coin, I've got Boomer Squad NFT, and I've got a play to earn game, Crypto Pets, coming on late night, 10 o'clock tonight. So I have streams every day. So if y'all have time and want to just come listen in on some other projects and stuff.
I like how Aviator said thank you, Texas, since we're both spread out across Texas, which is a great thing. No, I really appreciate it again, and we'll be in touch.
Yeah, man.
And we'll talk again soon. So I really appreciate you allowing us to interact with your community, and I'll hopefully be able to drag one of the founders on next time.
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome, man. Looking forward to it. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it, brother. Enjoy your day, man. And
yes, sir. You too.
I'll hit you up here in a little bit. I'll send you a DM with some info, and we'll stay linked up and get you on here again soon, man.
All right, sounds good. Good luck. Don't work too hard the rest of your day.
I'll try not to, man. I'll try not to. It's fun, so it's not too bad.
And if I'm ever in Dallas, I'll have to hit you up,
bro. For real, yeah. Seriously, man. Definitely. Or if I'm down that way, I'll hit you up if I'm coming down there.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you soon. I'll be in touch.
All right, bro. Have a good day.
All right. You too.
Everybody in the chat, thank you all so much for being here. My next stream is 6 p.m. Central Standard Time with Cro Coin. We're doing a Cro NFT giveaway. If you go to my Twitter, it's pinned. It's my pinned tweet. Retweet it. Just follow instructions on it. Tag some people, stuff like that. Be in the chat. Doing a Cro NFT giveaway. That'll be a fun stream. I've been really looking forward to getting comment on here to talk about Cro. So it's going to be a great one. All right, guys, y'all enjoy your day. Thanks again, everybody, for being here, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.